Hey guys, welcome back to the Frugal Life with Mercedes. I am Mercedes. Today I am going to do a debt update and a no spend challenge update. Now I've been doing the no spend challenge for over a year and I don't think that I've done an update on it because I'm terrible at that kind of thing. So the no spend has been doing really well. Although for me, I do a low spend. So because I'm doing it for such a long period of time, I am buying groceries, but we keep our grocery costs very, very minimum, and we'll add a minimum. And I only buy stuff that is absolutely necessary. So if you guys, just a little recap, if you're not sure what a no spend or low spend is, that just means that you're not spending any extra money. So you'll continue to pay your water, electric, child support, mortgage, all those kinds of things, car payment, but there's not going to be a lot of extras or extras at all. And for some people, they combine this with a pantry challenge, which I kind of am always doing a pantry challenge. I try to only buy groceries that are absolutely necessary. And I started couponing again in October. I used to coupon about 7 or 8 years ago and just hadn't. So I started couponing in October. And so the money that I spend on groceries, so Mark and I spend about $120 a month, and that includes household items, groceries, and anything I get couponing, which is usually household items like laundry detergent and all that kind of stuff. And the food pantry definitely helps with that. If you guys have been watching me a while, you know I get stuff from the food pantry. And I qualify for that. Again, I get a lot of questions about that at this particular food pantry. Anybody can get food, but if you want to get the USDA boxes, you have to fill out paperwork and qualify for it, which I do. And so we really try to keep our overhead as low as possible. And I'm in a really fortunate position where my overhead is minimal. I live not technically in Northern Virginia, but right outside Northern Virginia. So rent is insane here. I know I have a friend who she's owned her house for over 20 years. And if you talk to her about rent, she's like, why is anybody paying that kind of rent? And I'm like, well, it's either that or live on the streets. Like I was like, no, but like, I don't know anybody that would choose to pay that kind of rent, but the houses here are very expensive and the rent here is very expensive. So whether you buy or rent, you're looking at a lot of money because of the area that we live in. And the town that I grew up in is actually considered a commuter town. So the people I went to school with were children of farmers and also people who lived, who worked in government and worked in Northern Virginia and in DC. So that drove up the price of houses and rent in that particular area. And so that's just the way that it is where I live. So the no spend, low spend is going very, very well. Sorry that I don't do updates on that, guys. But I sometimes forget because I've been paying off my debt for a long time. And so I kind of am always doing a low spend. You know, so that as much as I can go towards debt. And so to talk about my debt, as a lot of you guys know, I have some debt. And about a year ago, so today is April 22nd. It's Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Do something kind for the planet today. So I'm not really sure when this video will come out. Maybe this weekend, I'm not really sure. I just kind of make videos and then they come out when they come out. And on April 20th of 2020, I paid off my car. So I have not had a car payment for a year. And then all that money that was going towards my car was able to go towards my credit card. And that's been awesome. So a year without a car payment, definitely amazing. And it's like, I can't even imagine when I was paying the car payment, like, it really frees up some money. So, what else? So, the numbers. I am not debt free yet, guys, but it is like within my grasp. Like I can taste it. And I'm getting so excited about it. I was going to wait to do this video until I was debt free, but I figured that I would go ahead and make a video now, and then I will make another video when I'm completely debt free. So as of January 1st, 2021, I had debt of $12,960.44. $12,960.44. And that was all on a credit card, which, if you guys want to know why and how I got into credit card debt and how I consider myself frugal, I have lots of videos on that. But without getting in it too much, I had a terrible breakup with a partner before my husband, and I had to get out of that situation, and I was not financially literate, and I had not been saving money. So basically I had to pay my rent with credit cards for a while, and then I had a car and my car got totaled, and there was just like a whole bunch of things, and I was not prepared. And that's why I make these videos, is so that you guys will not make the same mistakes that I did, or that you guys, if you are in my situation, then you will know that you are not alone. And I am going to be debt free, and I am going to have financial freedom, and I have a very, very small income. And some of you would say, well, just get a better job or go back to school. And I love my job. I would rather get paid less and have a job that I absolutely love than make more money. I'm sorry, I would. And I do just fine. It was just the debt was kind of bogging me down, and I really want to have financial freedom, and I want to show you guys that it is possible even on a small income. So, as of today, April 22nd, 2021, mind you, that is what, January, February, March. So let's say a little less than 4 months, because April's still got a little bit of time left. My debt as of today is $3,990.47. My debt as of today is $3,990.47. So, since January 1st of this year, so January, February, March, and most of April, I have paid off $8,969.97. I have paid off $8,968.97. Now, when I got my stimulus check went straight to the credit card, so that was very helpful. But in this video, I am going to put in some clips of ways that I made money, and I'm going to tell you some of them. So I sold things on a site called OfferUp. It is a local site, and you can also mail things through it. So whatever your guys' comfort level is. I also have a video on how I made, I think it was like $138 in an hour. And so if you guys are interested, you guys can look at that video. So I also sold to a Plato's Closet, which is just a consignment store. So my sisters and friends will give me clothes, and they don't feel like it's worth their time to sort through it and sell the clothes. So they give it to me. They know that I'm going to sell it. And so I sell the younger items to Plato's Closet because they only take stuff that's teens and early 20s. And then there's also a consignment store, which I will not say the name of just because that'll tell you guys my exact location. And it's just a local consignment store, and you pay $5 and you have lifelong membership. And the consignment store has been around for over 30 years. So I was fine paying that $5. And I paid that a couple, like 2 years ago or something like that. And so it's like for unlimited consigning with them. And you do have to make an appointment, and you used to not have to make an appointment with them, but because of everything that's going on, you have to make an appointment now, which is perfectly fine. And so through both consignment stores and OfferUp, I have made $1,218. So, and that's been since December. So I started selling on OfferUp in December. And so from December, January, February, March, and April, I've made $1,218. And most of that was from OfferUp. I take stuff to consign at the local consignment store about once a month. but you have to take it there and it has to sell before you get your money, versus Plato's Closet, they give you the money up front. They sort through your stuff, and whatever they're going to take, they give you cash up front. But you make more money at the other consignment store because they just have higher prices, versus Plato's is kind of taking a gamble, like, will this top sell? And so they give you less, which is fine. So I like to do both. And on OfferUp, I sold some furniture that I had. I sold some collectibles that I had. And I've talked about this before, and I know it's kind of controversial, but I did sell some laundry bundles from couponing. And if you guys don't feel comfortable with that, that's your business. But I sold some laundry bundles. So I am going to show you guys a clip right here of some things that I have sold. Now, mind you, this is not everything that I sold, but this is some stuff that I sold on OfferUp to help me make some extra money. Here are some candles that I am selling in here. We have 5 other candles. I just put them in there so that they wouldn't rattle around. And I am selling all these candles for $10, and I already have a buyer for them. So I'm going to add them to a laundry bundle that person is also getting. This kitchen cart I actually got for free. It was my mother-in-law's. When she moved, she gave it to me, and I don't really need it, so I'm selling it. And I actually had like 10 offers on it, so that is going today. Then this is a bundle. This person is also getting the candles, so they've got some laundry detergent and cleaning products and lotion and toilet paper and candles. This is 2 bundles that I'm selling to one person. Got some laundry detergent and dish soap, shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, and some razors. Here is a bundle of mason jars that I am selling. My partner's daughter helped me wrap them up with this plastic wrap that we got from a package. And then in here is an oatmeal tin, and I just have some rings and some accessories to go with the canning jars. And this is just an old tote that my partner had some old shoes in, and it really just needs to get thrown away. But it's sturdy enough to put the glasses in, so then that way it's out of the house. I'm not buying a box or packaging to give these things away, and this is going to be a lot of cupboard space in my house. Here is some laundry detergent that I am selling. This is some all laundry detergent, and this is leaving today as well with the glass mason jars. So here are 2 bundles that I am selling. I've got lots of Gain. This is fabric softener and Gain flings. We also have some Glade and some Febreze. We've got some dryer sheets. We've got some sponges. And then also they are buying this mini waffle maker. So this is going to a customer this afternoon. I also sold both of these. I've had these for a while, but they're just things that I don't really need. I got rid of some of my yarn, and this is what used to be in them was yarn. And this one says Excedra on it, and I got both of these on sale as well, and that one's got wheels on it, and they're very cute. Here is some laundry detergent that I'm going to be selling. So this person is getting this one, the Moonlight Breeze fabric softener, some Moonlight Breeze liquid laundry detergent, some Gain flings, and then also a Febreze Unstoppable. And this person has bought from me before, so I'm just going to put that in there. And that's usually how I do it, in like a box if I have one. So I save these USDA boxes to sell my bundles in, or sometimes if they're smaller bundles, then I will put them like in Walmart bags. So as you guys can see, those are just some examples of things that I sold that I had laying around, or that I couponed for, that I got some good deals on. And another thing that I did, so last April of 2020, I paid off my car, as I said, but I also had seen some ads about people in the debt. I follow debt-free community on Instagram and like different debt-free people. And I had seen some people talk about all this money they had saved by shopping around for their car insurance. Now, I've always had the same car insurance since I started driving. My parents have had the same car insurance since they moved to Virginia about 20 years ago. And I just used the same insurance company that they did. So I thought, well, how bad can it hurt? So I had gone on a insurance company's website and got a quote, and then I called them and was, and these are both reputable, well-known insurance companies. They're not like sketchy fly-by-night insurance companies. They're like legit, been around for a really long time, both of them. And the one I got great service through when I needed it, but I wanted to see if I could get lower car insurance. So I called the second company and I talked to them, and I get the exact same coverage as I did before, but I save $800 a year, which is crazy. So that $800 goes straight to my credit card. And then once the credit card's paid off, that money will go straight into savings. So that's like another way that you guys can do it. So let's say that your car insurance is $200 a month and you're able to get it down to $150. That $50, just pretend like you're still getting it taken out and put it towards the credit card or the mortgage, or if you're debt free, in a savings account. So then you can put it towards, other things, other investment tools. So that's something that really helped. And then I really just keep my overhead as low as possible. And yes, I'm so excited that I am $10 under $4,000. So I'm very, very excited. And so this credit card will be paid off very, very soon. And it is just such a relief, and I can move on from some stuff from before, and it just feels great. And I hope that that this gives you some encouragement wherever you guys are in your financial journey. And maybe you have debt and you don't see it as a bad thing, and that's your prerogative, or maybe you just don't know where to start. And I follow Dave Ramsey to a certain extent, and I know some people are like, no, you got to follow him exactly to the T. But I do the debt snowball, which has worked really great for me. And it's actually interesting because when I was with my husband, I had decided, I'd always been like, I want to get debt free, but it just never seemed like the right time. And guys, guess what? It's never going to be the right time. So you just have to start. Just got to start. Even if it's $5 extra a month you can put towards debt, like just start to get it rolling. Because let me tell you, it's never going to be the right time if you just wait for the perfect time. So my husband was not interested. He's like, well, I want to get debt free, but blah, 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 but just was not interested. Now that we are not together, he actually calls me and asks me like, okay, well, with my stimulus, what do you think I should do with it? And I was like, well, what I would do is I would pay this, because then you won't have that anymore. And then, I've got this extra money. And he actually calls me and asks me, and that's the kind of relationship that we have. And so he's working on becoming debt-free as well. And it just didn't work for us to be debt-free together, which that's a whole nother Oprah show. But that's, of course, you guys know that's not why we split up. It's just a part of it, just a story, a part of it. So I do the debt snowball. I find that works best for me. So then when I paid off my car, the money I was putting towards my car payment went towards my credit card. And as you guys know, I do not own a home. So I will be completely debt free. And I've got some big things in the works for after I am debt free, and I am super excited to share that journey with you guys and what that looks like. And here before long, you are going to hear me do my debt free. I'm thinking I'm going to do the debt free scream. Probably not call Dave Ramsey, but I might do the debt-free scream on here, and I'll just warn you guys. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna be screaming. So anyway, we'll see how that all pans out. And another really exciting thing is I got my first YouTube check. So again, today is the 22nd of April, and YouTube checks come out on the 21st of the month. And I got monetized in January, and you have to wait until you reach a certain amount to do that. So then I got it all set up, and it was direct deposited, and it was so exciting, and I just was so excited. So I got my first YouTube money, and this is 2 years in the works, guys. So I think I started my YouTube channel in 2014 or 2015, and I can make a whole video on that. But basically, I had made a few videos. I wasn't getting views. I was getting really frustrated. I had unrealistic expectations and all that kind of stuff. And I just kind of got like other stuff in my life kind of came up. And so anyway, so I've been making videos consistently for 2 years. And so it's really a blessing, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys that watch and support me. And you guys are just wonderful. And yeah, so anyway, a lot of great things going on in the Frugal household, in the Mercedes household. And I just wanted to fill you guys in. And sorry, I'm not very good at doing updates on things, just because I'm so in my head, and it's like, oh, they can see that I'm doing the low spend, or but then sometimes I think you guys are like, well, she seemed to have spent a lot of money, blah, blah, blah here. Not that you guys care, but you know what I mean. And the other thing you have to remember, which I've talked about in other videos, is my videos are usually out of order. So some of the shopping hauls that you're seeing are from a long time ago, or they might have been from recently. And so I'm hoping to get better about that, but I really just make the videos when I can, because I might do $4 General all digital coupon hauls in one Saturday, and then I might not do any for a few weeks. So then I film each one as a separate, and then I kind of take them out, like I send them out little by little, just so that I try to put out a video every day. And so that's the best way for me to do it, is to make videos in bulk. So I think this is video number 3 or 4 today. So that's like what I do. And I think on Saturday I made like 5 or 6 videos. And then I won't make any videos for a long while. And this is just what works for me. So anyway, guys, those are the updates. Super, super exciting. And I hope that I encouraged you guys, because you guys encourage me every single day, and I appreciate you guys so much. Please consider subscribing if you have not. If you have any video requests, please put them in the comments down below. I almost said descriptions down below. The comments down below, or you can email me, or you can message me on Instagram, The Frugal Life with Mercedes. And also consider following me on Instagram. If you have an Instagram, you guys can see pictures of my change that I find throughout the week, and you can see pictures of me and my family, and see my moms and sisters comment on my videos, and you can see Mark's videos and all that kind of stuff, and he comments on my pages, on my pictures as well. So yeah, so until next time, guys, bye.